Good evening, sports fans, and welcome everyone to Week 13 of the NFL season, and welcome to Thanksgiving week here at Team Take'em. I'm your host, Jason P., and no, I'm not on location in Ferguson, Missouri. I'm safe in my home studio in Philly, sitting calmly by the fireplace for this Thanksgiving holiday special. Sean P. and Billy B. will be along in just a few minutes. First up, a quick recap of last week. Billy B went 2-1-1, while Sean P and myself went 1-2-1, and Sean's only win, of course, his Lock of the Week. Sean has been killing it this year on his Lock of the Week. This season so far, he's 9-3, a great 75% winning percentage. Along with our picks, we here at Team Take'em also thought we would get into the spirit of this holiday by sharing with you what we are thankful for, so look for that a little later on in the video. And with that, let's get to Week 13's picks. Billy B starts us off.
What's up, everybody? Billy B back with you for week number 13. I went 2-1-1 last week. Looking to go 4-0 this week. I have a good feeling about my picks. So with that, my first pick I'm going to give you is the Indianapolis Colts -10 against the Washington Redskins. The Colts have a lot to play for here, seeding in the playoffs. Houston's actually on their heels, so they don't have the Division I yet, but obviously I feel the Colts will win the division. The Redskins are in shambles. They think about benching RG3 if he doesn't play well. So that team just probably going to lay down. I like the Indianapolis Colts -10. Take them.
What's up, everybody? Sean P. here, back with you for week number 13 of the NFL season. Last week I went 1-2-1, but guess what game I won? That's right, my Lock of the Week. My Lock of the Week is now 9-3 on the year, so I am doing incredible on it, and I look to keep that going this week, so stay tuned for that. I'm also going to touch on the biggest game of the season so far, which is going to be the New England Patriots, who are going against the Green Bay Packers. So also stay tuned for that. All right, without further ado, let me get into my first pick for this week. My first pick is going to be the New York Giants, who are -2.5 over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, don't forget the New York Giants have played in an insanely difficult 6-game stretch where they faced Dallas twice, Philly, Indianapolis, Seattle, and San Francisco. Sure, they did lose every game, but the last 2 weeks they have been very competitive. Eli is playing at a very high level while Blake Bortles is playing, well, absolutely awful. First pick of the week is going to be the New York Giants, who are only -2.5 against the lowly Jacksonville Jaguars. Take them.
My first 3 picks this week will be the 3 Thanksgiving Day games. And with that, my first pick is the Detroit Lions -7 against the Bears. A shout out to Half Moon's picks for this one. I'm putting all my faith in his Lions here. -7, take the Lions, not the Bears. Oh my.
All right, with my second pick, I'm going to give you is the Denver Broncos -2 against the Kansas City Chiefs. The Broncos and the Chiefs, this is a big game. Broncos are up 1 game in the AFC West. The Chiefs are coming off a bad loss to the Raiders. Now, Kansas City is a very tough place to play, but Peyton Manning is 5-0 against the Chiefs since joining the Broncos. I believe he's 12-1 overall in his career versus the Chiefs. So I just think the Broncos are a better team here. Their offense is going to score. The Chiefs, they don't have any touchdowns by a wide receiver all year. So one-dimensional teams are going to have a tough time, especially running the ball if they get down to the Broncos. So Jamal Charles might have a pretty good game, but without being able to throw the ball downfield or having receivers be a key, I don't see the Chiefs being able to score enough points. So take the Denver Broncos -2. Take them.
All right, my second pick this week is going to be the Cincinnati Bengals, who are -4 over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, Cincy has been better since Dalton turned in a performance worthy of an NFL Razzie a few weeks ago. Cincy has won 4 of 5, while Tampa Bay has lost 4 of 5. These teams are heading in opposite directions. Let's go with the Bengals, -4. Take them.
My second pick this week is the Dallas Cowboys -3 over the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles are looking to carry over some momentum from dominating the Titans while the Cowboys squeak by the Giants. But when these two teams meet, anything can happen, and I'm thinking that Dallas can handle the Sanchez. Cowboys -3, take them. I know we are right in the middle of the picks, but I also know that if I saved this for the end of the video, a lot of you would have missed it entirely. In the spirit of Thanksgiving, we here at Team Take'em would like to share what we are thankful for. I'll let my partner start this off. Sean, take it away.
I'm thankful for you, Jason P. I'm thankful that you started editing these videos, and I no longer have to do them. People that watch these videos and don't do videos on your own, if you're not familiar, the editing process can take about 2 to 2.5 hours alone. Forget the filming of the video and forget all that stuff. The editing itself is by far the longest process that we have to go through here when you're doing these sort of videos. I did it for about 2.5 years at Team Take'em, and then I brought Jason P in. I told him all I knew about editing, and then he took over the editing here about, I think it was about a year and a half ago to this day. Jason P's done a great job as the editor of Team Take'em. He's brought some new ideas to the videos and a new sort of setup where he hosts and me and Billy B deliver picks. So I'm definitely thankful for Jason P, and I hope you guys are too. He's done a great job editing the videos, so keep it up, buddy.
All right, being that this is the Thanksgiving special, we at Team Take'em have decided to say what we are thankful for. And besides the family and friends and the normal, this is what I'm thankful for. Number one, my car, because without my car, I would have to do picks outside, and it's getting cold out. Number two, I'm thankful for Jason P and him editing our videos here at Team Take'em this year. Without him, we probably wouldn't be doing these videos because me and Sean could not be doing the editing this year. So vote for Jason and his hard work for his editing this year. He deserves it. I'm also thankful for Sean P. We've been doing this for 4 years, so let's keep it going. And number three, and most importantly, I am most thankful for not living in Ferguson. So with that, happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Thanks, guys. And I'm thankful for two things, and they both belong to Sofia Vergara. All right, and I'm also thankful for the $5 bill I found in my pocket this morning, so I didn't have to choose between paying for parking at school today and lunch at work tomorrow. I'm thankful for Facebook. It's sometimes the only way to tell if your coworkers are secretly batshit crazy Tea Party Republicans. And when the weather gets bad, it doubles as a weather app on your phone. Like, oh my God, it's snowing out. I'm thankful for being scheduled to work on Thanksgiving Day, so I don't have to worry about putting back on any of the 40 pounds I've lost in the last 4 months. I'm thankful for the teleprompter app on my iPad. It's the only thing that keeps me from telling you that each of my picks are great. Just great. Like the great picks. You know, they're doing great. And I'm thankful for the Geo Knows Award that each and every single one of you watching will vote for me to win this year, because when dealing with these two all year, I deserve something to show for it. And in all seriousness, I am thankful for my Team Take'em partners, Sean P and Billy B. Sean for showing me the ropes as far as editing this show, and your friendship over the last couple of years. It takes a good friend to be able to work a fake feud and not take any of the shots personally, knowing we were both just trying to entertain the viewers. And Billy B, thanks for the support. Thanks for always getting your videos done in one take, which makes my life a little easier. And of course, for the Take'em catchphrase. Now, back to the picks.
All right, my next pick I'm going to give you is the Tennessee Titans +6 against the Houston Texans. Houston's going back and forth. The quarterbacks was Fitzpatrick, then it was Ryan Mount. He's hurt for the year. Now it's back to Ryan Fitzpatrick. So I think the offense is going to struggle in this game. The Titans, their offense has been a lot better with Zach Mettenberger. He's actually shown he's got a pretty strong arm and he can put some points on the board. So I think that the Tennessee Titans will keep this game competitive, even though the Houston is at home. I think Tennessee will be able to cover the 6 points here. So take the Tennessee Titans +6. Take them.
All right, and now on to that big game I mentioned earlier. The New England Patriots are actually getting 3 points against the Green Bay Packers. Now, since being blown out by the Chiefs a few weeks ago, the Pats are 7-0 and have blown out every team minus the New York Jets for some odd reason. Green Bay has won 3 in a row and 7 of 8, with 2 of their last games being blowouts. Both teams are led by future Hall of Fame quarterbacks and are on amazing hot streaks. This may be the game of the year in the NFL. I do like the Patriots here, as Bill Belichick and Tom Brady have gotten it done time and time again, and they are riding this incredible 7-game win streak with a healthy Rob Gronkowski, who should be too much to handle for this Green Bay Packer linebacking crew. We're also getting 3 points here, so let's take New England +3. Take them.
My third pick is the San Francisco 49ers -1 over the Seattle Seahawks. Got to look at the head-to-head trends here. The favorite is 6-2 against the spread in their last 8 meetings, and the home team is 8-3 against the spread in their last 11 meetings. Add to that, it's been over 5 years since the Seahawks have beaten the 49ers in San Francisco, and I have to go with the 49ers -1. Take them.
All right, for my lock of the week, I'm going to give you the Cincinnati Bengals -4 against the Tampa Bay Bucks. The Cincinnati Bengals are in must-win games. Their division is the toughest in football. Every team is 3 games over 500 in that division, so the Bengals can't afford to lose a game that they're supposed to win, especially to the Bucks. They're not a good team. The Bengals got Gio Bernard back last week, so he'll be able to be used more this week. He really helps their offense go. So I like the Cincinnati Bengals -4 to destroy the Tampa Bay Bucks in this one. So Bengals -4, take them.
All right, now the pick you've all been waiting for, my lock of the week, which again is 9-3, and I think I've hit like 3 or 4 weeks in a row. But whatever, I'm 9-3. The numbers speak for themselves. I don't really need to get into that. This week I like Indianapolis, who was -10 over the Washington Redskins. Now, Luck had a horrible game against the Jaguars last week. I know because he almost cost me my fantasy football game. He was projected for 27. He got 17. His lowest output of the season against the Jacksonville Jaguars. So I think Luck's going to come out firing and return to his old numbers. I think he's going to have a big game this week against the Washington Redskins team, who is in turmoil. They're struggling to find which quarterback they're going to go with. They're starting to think, wow, RG3 went from our savior to, hey, this might not be the guy. Then they thought, well, Kirk Cousins is there. He might be the guy. Well, then they don't think he's the guy. So they've got a lot of stuff going on there. RG3 calling players out, the coach calling him out. It's a mess, and that's never good for the locker room. The Colts are a good team. I'm happy laying 10 points here for the lock of the week. So let's go with Indy -10. Take them. All right, and with that, it's going to do it. I will see you next week. And remember, when life hands you lemons, take them.
And my lock of the week is the New York Giants -2.5 over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yes, the Giants are on a 6-game losing streak since being shut out by the Eagles in Week 6, but as Sean P. pointed out, they have kept the last few games really close, nearly beating the Cowboys last week. The Giants should have no problem against the 1-10 Jaguars. Take the Giants -2.5. Lock of the week. Take them. All right, that'll do it for us this week. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe, leave your comments down below, including what you guys are thankful for. For Billy B and Mr. Lock of the Week, Sean P., I'm Jason P. saying, if you can't beat 'em, take 'em. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.